Hello there everyone. This is No9117 Spore. My mic volume's a little bit off. Let me turn it up a little bit. I think normally I had it maybe around here. Yes. There we go. That's about the level I had it at. Um I accidentally managed to adjust it slightly. Instead of clicking the mute button, it went the unmute button, I should say. It went like all the way up the slider. So I think this should be good. Maybe a little higher, like here-ish. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm peeking it out at about the right area I want to. I might tone it down a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. There. I think this audio level will be good. Should be good for most people. It's peaking out in the red zone, but it's not peaking out, really above the red zone, so it should be decently loud on the actual stream. But yes, yeah. Hello, everyone. This is No9117 Spore, and today I am back with more of the Chin China playthrough. So we've been at war with Japan for 10 months. I need to make sure that the stream quality is good. Stream quality looks good on my end. Hello, Max. How's it going? Yeah. So, last time where we left off, well, we lost some destroyers, definitely. We lost 8 destroyers and a CA, and 4 French destroyers. Actually, we lost more destroyers total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we lost 9. We lost another one in a different battle. Hey, it doesn't have a 40-second delay this time. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what was going on yesterday. But we've traded very well. We had the two really good battles yesterday where, in the first one we sank the armored cruisers Tokiwa, Izumo, and Yakumo. And then in the second one, where I took all the losses, we sank these 5 battleships. So Japan's navy is crippled in terms of heavy units at this point. Right now they have the battlecruiser Tsukuba, which definitely held up pretty decently. Well, not decently in the fight. It survived. That's what can be said of it. I had to make a call, or you had to take a call with the eye doctor, so I missed everything after the Kaichi was sunk. Yeah, after the Kaichi sank, I got pissed and sent my destroyers in and knocked out 5 Japanese battleships using torpedoes. That was how that battle went. That battle went from me losing to me absolutely dominating. That battle crippled Japan's navy, got me 2 prestige points, and has massively set the victory points in my favor. Keiichi's sacrifice was not in vain. You had to go to the eye doctor earlier today. Oh, that's not good. I feel bad for you. So yeah, Tsukuba is still around. Tsukuba was not sunk in that battle. Ninchen did definitely do some damage, or significant damage to Tsukuba, but that one Japanese destroyer forced, refusing to dilate properly. Oh, that's lame. That's terrible, yeah. But, Ninchen managed to, significantly damage Tsukuba. However, Tsukuba was able to escape into the Japanese battleships due to the single destroyer, which, Japan sent out, which sank, Kaichi. Which, I mean, it's an okay ship. It's not fantastic. It's not terrible. And then after that, nothing's wrong with him. Not near to just randomly dilate. That's kind of odd, I suppose. Yeah. And then the battleship Fuji managed to also survive the engagement. Fuji and one of the other Fujis I was letting get away. However, one of my destroyers managed to somehow get a torpedo into one of the 2 retreating Fujis. of which I know Fuji was one, and one of these three other ones was the other one. And that torpedo did that ship in. The other two Fujis, as well as the Asahis, were completely swarmed by destroyers and all sunk by that. So yeah, that went well. That went well. On the other hand, France has still lost a battle cruiser and a armored cruiser. Somehow. I don't know how they lost a battle cruiser. I don't know how they lost this thing, but they did. Alright. So we got larger docks building. We also do have 12-inch quality 0 guns, which we can put on new stuff. The battleship Panchao is almost completed. I think I want to build a new class of light cruiser, because I'm looking for what I'm going to do after the war. And very likely the Cheng Kungs are going to get scrapped. And I'm considering scrapping the Fupos as well. Probably at least this set of Fupos. I might keep this set of Fupos around. Apparently, that's odd. This one got named Fupo rather than this one. Oh well, unless it got sunk at some point. No, we haven't lost a Fupo yet. So Fupo's later on in the build, I suppose. You know what? I'll swap. I'll swap the names of a couple. Yeah, because we don't have a Fupo here. So you, I will take your name, copy it, rename you. We'll call you Fupo 2 for the moment, just so I can transfer the name properly. You will be Cheng Hang. And then you will be Fupo. So anyone who is keeping track of, like, ship statistics on the YouTube thing, which I don't know if anyone would be. I'm not as big as Tortuga or the Historical Gamer or XTRG or Benjamin Magnus or any of them. Anyone who is doing that, just notice that there is this switch. Chen Hang and Fupo have switched names. So anything Chen Hang was in before is now Fupo, and anything Fupo was in before is now Chen Hang. But yeah, I'm considering scrapping at least this set of light cruisers, possibly this set of light cruisers at the end of this war, because they're just not going to be useful anymore. And that would leave me with only these three. So, what I want to do is, for when I get Chen Yuan done, which is going to happen very soon, I want to take that money and order more light cruisers with it. So what I want to investigate is a 26... Can I get a 27 knot? I can get a 27 knot 8,000 tonner. Yeah, let's go 27 knots here. Oh wait, torpedo defense 1. Yes. If we're going to build an 8,000 tonner, we need that torpedo defense 1. So one thing I want to check. I technically cannot do this yet, but this is going to be an illegal design. This is going... Oh wait, no, I need light cruiser. But this is what I want to rebuild the ship into. I can do that, but it doesn't leave me with a lot of mass remaining. So maybe I'll go with like a 1-inch deck rather than a 1.5-inch deck. Alright, so if I'm going with a proper light cruiser like this, we can get another centerline turret in. So let's do D and E, F and G singles to start with, and then maybe J, not J and K. Let's do S and T, like that, and then we can try to get maybe an R turret in. You can lower W. I could hypothetically lower that W to a double. No, I'll just keep the deck down lower. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick some 4-inch secondaries on it. You know what? I'm gonna get another set of those guys. Wait, can we get cross deck fire? Let me check this real quickly. Is cross deck fire researched? It would be under ship design. It is not. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Alright, so open it up, deck, go back down to 1 inch. So the idea is that these are going to be refitted later on into actual modern light cruisers. So they're going to start out as these things. Flat deck on top of belt, torpedo defense 1. Yeah, coal-fired, we can't do oil yet. I'm going to get rid of J and K and then put in an R turret instead. You know what? I'm going to get rid of A. And Y. And I'm going to do this. And then... So I want to get those 4-inch secondaries, but I'm going to get rid of some of these of another set of these turrets, and then get more centerline turrets. You know what, let's get a C, and then I can put the bridge about here. So I'll get rid of D and E then. So we have our, try to get Q in there, or we try to get W in there. I might do this. Is this a good design? Yeah. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this gives me an 8-gun broadside. Alright, so I'll do... What? We can bring this down a bit there. Oh, that would imply that that turret can fire over, so I'm gonna put some sort of structure back here then, to not imply that. So this is a very odd cruiser design, I will say. Definitely one of the odder ones I've designed. And we also have a lot of torpedoes on this thing, so if I need to, I can just delete some of those torpedo tubes. I'll probably try to get some side ones in the future. But yeah, being able to rebuild this with 9 6-inch guns in the future, that would be good. That's like, let's get a modern light cruiser out of an old one. And that is one of the expensive refit proposals I do actually enjoy, is turning these old ones into modern light cruisers. Because yeah, you can do that. And it's pretty fantastic. Alright, structure 4 will be a box-ish structure back here. That will work. Here I'll do something like that, and then what if we did like that there? Okay, that looks good. Yeah, okay, let's build this. Alright, next month. So we're gonna get some Li Hus returned into service, it looks like. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna get one of the Sweet Changs, and we'll get some of the Li Hus returned into service. T-28s are still a bit out. The Tingyuans are still a bit out. Hopefully we'll be able to get Panchao done. That's the hope. Let's go into next turn. Enemy coastal raid at Hainan. They have a lot here. Wow. With that, if it's 2 CAs, then those are the CL type CAs. But I do only have Chung Kungs in there. Or not Chung Kung, or not Chung Kungs, Cheng Kungs. I think, right? No, I have Fupos. I'm gonna decline. I will accept that battle. A cruiser action off of Hokkaido. I will take it. Cruiser engagement in the East China Sea. I will take it. Convoy defense off of Formosa. I will take it. We've sunk the Japanese ashore. Akakazi, good job. So I did give them a little bit of victory points there, but not many. We can still sustain this another turn. We're going to get more of our destroyers back. They got a good amount of ships on trade protection. And yeah, we should get Panchao done, as well as all these guys. Battleship engagement off of Japan. I'll accept. Cruiser engagement down here. We'll accept. Hey, we get into battle. Alright, so we got the armored cruiser Ninghai. And up here we have the CL Fusheng. She's a Fupo. Okay. What's she doing? Is she a scout? Yeah, she's a scout. Alright, what are we up against? Let's identify it. So we've identified that. Okay, that's the enemy scouting unit. It's a Niniwa, which is concerning. There's the lead enemy ship. What are you? So Niniwa class opened at... Why? Why am I getting this engagement? No. This is the worst thing I could have gotten. You know what? There's only one way that this is gonna be anything other than a loss. And that's if we can torpedo the Tsukuba. We need to force it away. Which I think we have done now. So go back to AI control. Cancel the flotilla attack order. Torpedo the battle cruiser. Oh, it turned around. That's good enough. Go back in. Turn off, turn together. Okay, yeah. We can do that. Still being forced away. Right now, we just need to force the battle cruiser away. That's all I need to do. So now the Tsukuba has turned around. Destroyers are being preserved. You will go to a core unit rather than a scout. I don't want you anywhere near it. Alright. Is it... They can't decide what they want to do. Fusheng, you are a core unit. Act like it. You can go 22 knots to Ninghai's 21. Okay, we got away. We got away. Yeah, like, why? Hold on, I got messages. Yeah, there we go. Discord messages are gone. Unfortunately, I am streaming right now, so that does kind of limit stuff. Can't really respond. Yeah, if we look at ship details, Yeah, good job, Battle Generator. I was hoping to get Nanchen. If this was Nanchen, I would have accepted this fight. But it was Ninghai, which is the worst armored cruiser to have in this battle. So I get my worst CA, and Japan gets their battle cruiser. Panchow is commissioned. Good. I have destroyers. Finished. Oh, we have sunk the Japanese destroyer Kamikaze. Good. I'm not gonna build it yet. Okay, so we can build one. Wow, that ate up all my funds. What? So good news is Chenyuan is in service. Japan's dreadnought is still under construction. Um, Japan's dreadnought should be an equivalent to Chenyuan based on what our spies were able to gather. On the other hand, we now have two Chenyuans. So we're gonna have two dreadnoughts before Japan gets there first. Alright. I think I am gonna... How many subs does Japan have? 9. Not too many. So we'll keep what we have in the active fleet for the moment. Oh, Nanchen's crew is elite. That's good. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. Convoy defense off of here. Except... Alright, so we get Pinghai and Ninghai then. So Pinghai is actually a good design. If we look at what CAs I have. Getting Pinghai and Haiyan would have been better. I'm bleeding money. Yeah, we can halt something for like a turn if we need to, though. Alright. Please don't be the battle cruiser. Please don't be the battle cruiser. Whatever it is, it's coming in fast. Is it? CA Izumo class and Asama. Awesome. It's not the battle cruiser. Alright, Pinghai took a superstructure hit. Her max speed has been slowed down to 21 knots. That's fine, because Ninghai can only go 21 knots anyway. We have scored a hit on the Izumo class. I'm going to go normal speed here. We scored a hit on each of them, including an 8-inch on the Asama. Good job. Good, yeah, good job, Ninghai. You have been scoring hits, although she took one in return. Pinghai took one in return. Oh, belt penetration on Ninghai. That's not good. But we did get a 5-inch on one of the Izumos. Okay, come on. Hit with your main armament. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hit the destroyer with the secondaries. How big is it? It's only a 600-tonner. Alright. Ninghai has taken multiple... Seriously? Can we hit them? Okay, so it looks like the Takakaze has slowed down, which is good. And now we finally score a 10-inch hit on the Izumo. And another one. Pinghai has found the range. Pinghai has unfortunately taken a belt penetration, nothing major. Along with a belt non-penetration. And has scored another 10-inch hit. So those 10-inch hits have got to be doing more damage to them than they're doing to us. And the good news is the enemy destroyer is slowed. So how fast can we go? 20 knots. Shell burst limited by coal bunker. We scored another hit on the Izumo. And the Takakaze has taken yet another hit. Hey! 2 5-inches on the Asama. That's good. Ninghai fire spreads. She's on fire 1. That's not good. 8-inch on the Asama. 5-inch on the Asama. Ninghai's fire got reduced. We scored. They scored a hit on Ninghai. We couple 5-inches on the Asama. Kind of a little boring right now. Oh, there you go. Couple of actual good hits. Oh, look at the Asama. Look at the Asama. That's a turret destroyed. That's a turret disabled. That's good. And the Izumo also took a hit. The Izumo took a 10-inch hit, so that's good. It's kind of weird that the Asama is getting more damage than the Izumo, or is getting more turret damage than the Ismo is. Alright, the enemy ships are turning away. It looks like we've just been able to do more damage than them. They've been able to do to us. Ninghai fire spreads, that's not good. So, and the Takakaze has very obviously slowed from those couple of 5-inch hits. Yeah, Ismo class hit. We have now destroyed a turret. That's good. Ninghai fire spreads, unfortunately. Sama class hit. I hope we can get that fire under control. So that destroyer is not too much of a threat right now. Because it can't really charge us. Okay, on fire 1. Ninghai is starting to get her fires under control a little bit. We scored a hit on 5-inch hit on the Asama. Oh, come on, Ninghai. Get your fires under control. Asama class hit. Fire spreads on Ninghai. Alright, Ninghai, detach. Oh, come on. Come on! If Ninghai keeps getting damaged, I do have to detach her. Can I detach her? There we go. Detach her. Send her off this way. At 14 knots. Ten knots. So Binghai needs to keep up the chase here. Go 6 knots now. So the Takakaze looks pretty dead at this point. Ninghai just really needs to get that fire under control. Thankfully we can keep her in sight for a bit. Send her back to the merchant fleet to see if there's only one. I think this Takakaze is the only destroyer in this engagement. And it's pretty crippled. But Ninghai can definitely run away from that Takakaze if necessary. Are either of these guys on fire? No. Seriously? Seriously, am I gonna lose a CA to fire? Like, seriously, is that gonna be how it works? Oh my god. We can't retreat. Alright, pull Ninghai off, or Binghai off. I need to keep Ninghai in range. I will go and sink the Takakaze, though. Just go dead in the water. Go flippin' dead in the water, Ninghai. Shut off your engine. All of your crew needs to be on damage control. Seriously. Wow, she actually flooded. Oh my... Or not flooded, she... Ugh, that is so annoying. Wow, that is bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Sorry. I'm pissed. Ah! They set a single fire and she sank. The single tiniest fire. How fast? Yeah, she sunk. And just sank. That is so BS. And it... How high did it get? She wasn't doing anything. Was it 2 fires? Hold on. Fire started. Yeah, that was a single fire. Single fire from a single 6-inch hit destroyed this ship. She took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hits after the fire. 11 medium hits, almost no flooding damage, and she sank. We need to find those enemy CAs. No, they didn't kill the fire. No, they didn't. I was hoping that they would, but just... God fucking damn it. How did we lose that ship? So apparently we get the points even though we lost that because we got away. So the Izumo survived. The Osama wasn't actually that badly damaged. Yeah, just wow, that was some terrible luck. Hey look, we're getting funds back. Now. That is some horrible luck. Fire caused the plates to warp and burst, causing water. No, the fires just went out of control and they had to abandon. The ship just literally burned down because my damage control sucks. Alright, hello there, subdivision damage control. Yeah, you're on high. I don't have a lot of levels in you. That's probably why. I'm China. That's gonna suck. That if I had had better technology or a better crew, that ship would not have been lost. It didn't get to 100% flooding. It got to 100% structural damage. But you can get to 100% structural damage and be okay. Alright, so Japan is still deciding to continue this war. Do they actually have a dreadnought yet? Yeah, they do. So they did get a Wami into service. So, yeah, 10-inch belt, 12, 11-inch guns, so she's pretty comparable to Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan's a little faster, has a little bit better armor, slightly worse secondaries. Ikoma would be scary. If this war goes on long enough to get Ikoma, that would be bad. Alright, so we have Nanchen, Haiyan, Pinghai, as well as the French CAs, Bruix, and Montcalm. I don't know what we're going to be facing here if this is what we need. We are protecting that installation. Yes, I got French CAs. Which, not great main armament, but the secondary armament's not bad. A broadside of 2.8 and 4 7-inch guns. Which isn't great, but isn't terrible. Still, though, I'm pissed that I lost that ship. Oh, God. Hooray! Weather problems. Okay, she got it under control. Good job. Hooray, weather-related damage. That's the best thing ever. Those are destroyers! They don't have low freeboard! These weren't built with low freeboard. They're destroyers. I don't build destroyers with low freeboard. That would be stupid. It's not a CA. It's not one of the old light cruisers. It's literally a destroyer. Alright, so we found something. Normal speed. Whatever it is, it was moving fast. We see multiple enemy ships. And then Chen 4 aft hull hit. Alright, so these do... One time the CA lost your entire battle line to low freeboard weather damage because you let the AI design your legacy fleet. Oof. That's bad. Okay, so that is an Osama class. So that's saying that's a destroyer. I don't think that's a destroyer. I think that's a Suma class cruiser right there. That's a Suma. Yeah, that's a Suma. That's a Chiyoda. That's another Suma. So that Takakaze charging us is not, in fact, a destroyer. So what is our maximum speed limited to right now? 18 knots. Now that is probably a destroyer. But yeah, because of the terrible weather here, yeah, I don't know how this battle's gonna go. Hopefully Japan has some issues too with the weather. Alright. Hunt them down. Sink something at the very least. Alright, that's the Osama. We have scored some 10-inch hits on it. The question is, if we can slow it below 18 knots, we're fine. As long as we can slow a ship below 18 knots, we can sink it. Alright, so we're getting medium damage on the Osama. Unfortunately, that enemy destroyer has positioned itself within range, so I'm going to pull off this way a bit. Where's that Takakaze away, please? Okay, so we're hitting which destroyer? That one. Okay. Can we hit that Takakaze at all? No? No? Okay, we can hit the Akakaze. Good job. One of you... There we go. 10-inch hit on the Takakaze. That's good. That's good. Alright. So that 10-inch hit has to have done some damage. I know I'm playing a very dangerous game here with these destroyers. Okay, good hit on the Akakaze. Another on the Akakaze. How damaged is the Takakaze? It's not saying. It's saying the Akakaze is heavily damaged, though, so hopefully we can put a couple of these, you know, little destroyers down here. We've got something ahead of us. It's a cruiser. There we go, we've picked them back up again. So how fast can Ninchen go? How much damage does he have? She doesn't have a lot of damage. You know, hopefully just damaging these destroyers will make them take more weather damage, and if they take more weather damage, then they die. And I think we've now damaged 3 enemy destroyers, so... Ooh. Oh, those guys are... Oh, those guys are 2 enemy destroyers. That's not good. We have hit one of them. Now, it would be nice to just knock out a portion of Japan's destroyer fleet, I will say. How many do they have? 22. But, you know, if we knock out their destroyer fleet, that does make it a lot harder to defend from our destroyers. Okay, I want you guys to shoot the Takakaze on your flank, please. That one, and move off a little bit this way. Yeah, these enemy destroyers are just being pests. Oh crap, that's a good torpedo run. They missed. Or alternatively, we just dodged really well. Alright. We are continuing to score hits on these guys. So light damage on the one. How damaged are these guys? That I don't know. But, you know, every single Japanese destroyer we take out is good. Sorry about this. I'm having some like terrible sinus issues today. having to get a tissue. Good. We are hitting one of the. We're hitting the trailing one. We do have to separate a little bit of distance, or at a little bit of distance here. It is slowed to a stop. Put a couple more shells into it. Give it a berth. And stop the one currently escaping. So that's one enemy destroyer down. Yes to all. Because that was apparently the destroyer 8. So we scored a hit on the Takakaze. I don't know if it was this one or this one ahead of us. Right now we are forcing them to run away. Alright. I think it is slowed significantly. So it's damaged. There we go. There's a hit. Come on, get your... I was hoping to get a few hits from the broadside guns, but nope. So I want to hunt down this one and then swing south. That's the idea. Oh. There's a crippled enemy destroyer back there. Good. It fired torpedoes at us. We dodged them. Good. There we go. We scored a hit. Break off a little bit. No, I was trying to pause the game. Alright, so that destroyer is pretty crippled. It's dead. It's dead. And now we got another one caught right here. Okay, good. So that's 2 enemy destroyers sinking. Well, sunk. Seriously, though, we need... Okay, so that's the damaged Akakaze house. They're 500-tonner, so they're not good. How many torpedoes do the Takakaze have? Not many. Only 2. Certainly fast, but like speed's gonna matter in this engagement at all. Alright, so it's slowed. Heavily damaged. We can go back. Oh, nice. Yeah, turn around. Alright, so we got one over here, and then one up over this way. Problem is, it is nighttime, so I'm gonna pull out and go back to Shanghai. Destroyers at nighttime, don't want to face them. So that's, 3 enemy destroyers sunk, 2 heavily damaged. And the enemy coastal raid completely prevented. Yep. 1 medium damage. So this was the other Takakaze we were shooting at. It only took 3 hits. Was that... it was a bunch of near misses. We needed more proper hits on it. Then the one which suffered medium damage. Didn't take too much. So that was the Akakaze which was kind of escaping. Oh, it can move at 22 knots. I don't know why it was moving slow. Burix took a medium hit. Asama took... Okay, so we put 3 medium hits into a Sama, but just didn't do a lot. And other than that, yeah, not too much happened. Other than Lei Long took that bit of water damage. I'll take it, though. It's a victory. We have commissioned 4 subs and a new Corvette. Awesome. Going to trade protection. Oh, God. Sorry, sinuses are really bad. I'm going to be right back real quickly. So yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Um, hold on. Oh, why did my heating blanket go off? There we go. I like to have this thing on. Anyway, yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm back. We got that done. We should probably go to the next month. Come on. I will take it. They don't want to. They don't want to fight. And attack on enemy coastal shipping. I'll take it. Alright. Can't get 2 destroyers in. So Nanchen and Pinghai have to sink ships. We have a bonus force. What does our support force have? So we are backed up by 2 pre-dreadnoughts. Please don't let the Japanese dreadnought be involved. Please don't let the Japanese dreadnought be involved. They're building 2 battle cruisers now. Okay, they're building a second Akoma class then. Let's head into this area and see what we can find. There's something. Is that a merchant? Yeah, it's a merchant. Don't even overstress your engines, just go over and sink it. There we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that another merchant? Is this gonna do it? Yes. You know what, honestly, just, yeah, stress your engines to get this one. So I hope that that's gonna be enough. Hey, there's our objective accomplished. Oh, okay, that's the enemy force. Sail this way. So those are 2 enemy light cruisers. Chiyoda and Asuma. Is that a destroyer division? It is. Oh. Oh, Nanchen, go full speed. Go flank. Catch these. Catch them. Catch these assholes now. We saw an unknown opening fire on something. Which is, slightly concerning. Okay, we're hitting the Chiyoda. Good. 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 Those are some good hits. Let's go to normal speed. We hit the Suma. How damaged is the Suma? It's showing medium damage on the Suma. Because our aft turret's disabled. I do need to be wary of those destroyers. Oh, we scored hits on one of the Takakaze. Is that the rearmost one? Yeah. Showing light damage now. Now, these might not be hits. They might just be near misses. One of those could have been a hit, though. If it's showing heavy damage on that thing now. Still looks like it's moving around at a decent speed. Alright, how is... We might be able to knock out the Chiyoda here. Oh, that's bad. Pull away. That was a good destroyer attack to get our ships to turn around. Or a good flotilla attack to do that. Was not a good flotilla attack for torpedoing my ships. I'm going to turn back in. Nope. Oh, turn around. Turn hard. Turn hard. Turn hard. Turn this way. Turn! Turn this way. Turn this way. Holy crap! Wow! Those ships probably just had like torpedoes barely sail past them. Actually, can I see the logs? Did anything wind up dodging any torpedoes here? Or no? Doesn't look like it. Must have just prevented them from having a good solution. Through our rapid turning. Alright, so I want to go this way. I want Nanchen to still go at full speed. So how damaged are the Takakazes? So medium... We're only reporting damage on 2 of them, looks like. Medium and light, so not nearly as much as I was hoping to do. The Chiyoda is fallen behind. The Suma's still going pretty fast, but I don't know if the Suma will go fast enough to outrun Nanchen. On the other hand, these destroyers are being really annoying. But, you know, Nanchen and Pinghai did do some really good evasive maneuvers. Alright, pull off far to the side. There'll be a tricky angle to torpedo at, and keep maneuvering. Yeah, now we're out of our torpedo range, so we're probably out of their torpedo range, too. Okay, yep, Chioda's dead in the water. She's sinking. So we got one of them. The other group's running. They're caught, they're caught. Come on. They're trying to get to port. Nanchen sights an unknown ship. 7-inch coastal battery. Don't want Nanchen to get too close to that. Oh, unknown ship up there. Interesting. That's a merchant up there. We'll have to go and get that. Yeah, I control. Darn it. Ah, she's a Lehu. That's not bad. That could be a lot worse. You need to knock out that Suma. Please, Nanchen, fire at the Suma. Where are your... There we go. Wow, Nanchen is like, I'm not gonna fire at the Suma. Alright, so what shape is Pinghai in? She's still good. Come on, just score some 10-inch hits on the Suma. That's what we need. We hit that thing with 10-inch shells. Nope, it's gonna get into port. One of the Takakazes is dead, though. Alright, let's see, what bombardment... Okay, so that's a 6-inch coastal battery. So we'll go back up north then at 22 knots. So we lost a destroyer. Oh, that Takakaze is still up somehow. Good to know, but she's massively slowed. Come on. Oh yeah, and also welcome back, Max, if I didn't say that before. She's trying to get into port. Nope, she's dead. I think. Is she dead? Yep, she's dead. Go up this way. Is that the merchant? Yep, that's the merchant. There we go, merchant sunk. Go to cruise speed. And just go away from the area now that it's gonna be nighttime. That's good. That is, So we lost a destroyer, but we sank a destroyer, and sank a cruiser. What have we found here? What are you? It's shooting at us, we're shooting at it. What are you? Whatever it is, it's identified as a destroyer. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a patrol boat, though. There it is. Yeah, identifying it as a corvette. Okay, whatever it was, I don't know. It's sunk now. I think it's a corvette. Yeah, that was a corvette. So there we go, yep. So Suma got into port. We just weren't landing 10-inch hits on her. We got one at the start and then just didn't land another. If we'd landed a 10-inch hit or two, especially one to her engine room, she might have been dead. The Chiyoda sank. Just got wrecked by a lot of 10-inch shells. So we sank the Japanese destroyer Minazuki. just through, so that one, it got slowed down, engine room hit from a pink high, 5-inch gun, and then got its machinery repaired, and, you know, then it just got sunk. Quang Chen took a mine, and that just sank it, and then 3 merchants also sank, and we also sank a patrol boat. So that was a patrol boat we encountered at the end, which took 5 medium hits to sink. So that was, yeah, wow. Held up fairly well until the 10-inch shell struck it. Once the 10-inch shell struck it, it was just dead. So that destroyer Hayate we hit. Takakaze took a couple of hits. And yeah, Suma got away. Alright, and then we sank the 3 merchants too. Hey, we got victory. Blockade is causing issues in Japan. 10-inch shell turned it into matchsticks, yeah. I want whatever points I can get out of this war. So I will try to build up some monthly balance again. Did we get any T-28s in service yet? No. We're just getting these minesweepers in service now and getting them on coastal patrol, as Japan is gradually dying. Alright, next month. Attack on enemy coastal shipping. Yeah, we'll do it. So, can't get a destroyer involved. That's kind of bad. Sink 2 ships, any ship pending. So we're going in same way again, but this time only with light cruisers. They are building 2 battle cruisers, yeah. But they're only going to be ready in 1913 and 1914 at the earliest. So we have a Fupo and a Lung Siang class. So if I'm right, there should be merchants somewhere in this area, like, or if it's the same thing as last game, we can hopefully find a couple merchants here. So if we patrol around here, hopefully this is a merchant. It's sailing? Yeah, it's trader. Good. So hopefully there's another one somewhere in this area here. Let's just kind of patrol. What are you? What are you? You're maneuvering more radically. Reporting it as a... Oh! Corvette patrol boat class. Yeah, sink it. Fuck it. Die. Alright, night fights are risky. What is this? What are you? That's whatever enemy ship they sent at us. That's the enemy force. But it looks like that battle... Oh, what are you? Hold on. What is this guy? Acquire it again. What are you? It said medium guns. Let's see if we can get an ID on the target. Nope. Alright, yeah, let's just... Oh, hey, it's gonna be daytime now. Yes. And we can look around a little bit more. So that area normally had a 12-inch, not 12-inch, 7-inch gun battery, so I will stay clear of that island. What are these? This is the enemy force we're supposed to be fighting. Are these actually armored cruisers? Nope, CL Suma class. So Suma class can outrun us. But it can't outfight us. And that's a Chiyoda class, which cannot outrun us, but might be able to outfight us on a good day. Oh, that's a 4-inch coastal battery now. Oh, I'm pulling all the way. I need to get out of range of that 4-inch coastal battery. Alright, let's just go this way at cruise speed. Yeah, okay, so we sank a corvette and a trader and did more damage to their ships than they did to ours. Actually, that Tsuma class took the most damage out of any ship there, so that's good. It's just using that. Yeah, I did that. Oh, I did not want to minimize it. Hey, 1 prestige point. Hey, new destroyer commissioned. Alright, I think Chin Ao is gonna get a sister. And yeah, I did put that on trade protection. Build docks. Yeah, build docks. You know what? I'll hold it for a turn and then do that. Enemy attack. I'll accept. Yeah, I'll accept. Japan. Okay. Okay. Take a look at the estimated enemy forces. 3 battleships, 1 CA, 1 CL, 2 AMC. Japan, you don't have 3 battleships. Do I... If they have a CA down here, that would be worrying, but if it's only CLs, I'm gonna decline that. The only Navy can win this war. Alright. Get you on trade protection. So now we are getting T-28s into service. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send these 2 ships here to Southeast Asia. Just give me a little bit more protection there. Make me feel a little bit more confident about fighting down there. But we still need to... Japan, you've lost this war pretty badly already. Alright, we'll do another attack on coastal shipping. So we got Haiyan and Pinghai. And we need to go this way. How soon is it going to be nighttime? So we're probably going to be fighting the majority of this battle at night. Go to 20 knots. Just so we can get a little bit of daytime spotting and fighting in. Go to max speed. Because that's going to be a trader. So we need to take out the trader. That's whatever enemy force is pursuing us. Which is an Izumo class. You know, what's an Izumo? Oh crap, that's an enemy battle cruiser. Why is the Tsukuba involved? Alright. I'm gonna have to do a manual destroyer attack here. Go to full speed. Go this way. We need to ward off the Tsukuba at least until the night. Seriously though. Alright, are you guys still spotted by it? Okay, we've turned it away. Go back to AI control. Good news is we're trained in night fighting. But I don't know if we have a significant enough destroyer advantage or not. Which destroyers do we have? 500 tonner and a 500 tonner. Over here, we have a 500 tonner and a 500 tonner. Ah, dear God. Why am I not getting my better destroyers? Why am I not getting any of the ships which I can actually use to fight this? This battle is like, I'm at a significant disadvantage this battle. So we're going to go this way. We're going to try to cut around here and see if we can spot any enemy merchants in this area. Nope. Go down to cruise speed. head out through the target area. Alright, we found something. What are you? And what is it? Flotilla attack now. Okay, that's the enemy formation. Turn this way. That's the Tsukuba. Alright, AI control. AI control, turn it off. You guys gotta go get that Tsukuba. Now. Good job. Good job, Hyan. You just destroyed one of its turrets. So who's launching torpedoes? Fei Ting is launching torpedoes. We scored another 10-inch hit on it. Okay, come on. So that was a 3-inch hit on it. We are hitting it. Our night fighting training is coming in handy. It is only showing light damage though, but... Oh, come on, you're supposed to go this way! Unfortunately, that's an enemy CL. Yeah. Lei Young is launching a torpedo at that enemy, Well, that was useless. That was completely useless. So how much damage did we actually take doing that? So Lei Chen took a minor hit, she's okay. Lei Hu's okay. Oh, not Lei Hu. Lei Hu's damaged, and Lei Young is okay. Alright, so I want to go down to cruise speed. I want to sail this way away from them. I don't know what you are. That's the enemy destroyer force. Trying to get ahead of us? Oh, I think they've lost contact with us. Great! Good to know. Well, this is going to be a fail. Will it, though? I don't know what they found over here. They found something. So it was over here. There it is. What did they find? What did you guys find? Yes, there we go! That's a merchant. It's a trader. Come on, sink it. Mission accomplished. Let's go. Let's go home. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. How did they find us? Okay, what sort of torpedoes do you have? So your port broadside. Hold on. Let me just look up port versus starboard again, just to make sure. Okay, port is, yeah, port is this side. Okay, so which... Yep, that's the enemy battlecruiser. Go back to AI control and just run. There we go, we escaped. Alright, so we win. One destroyer had heavy damage, one medium, one light. Their battlecruiser suffered light damage. So, yeah, we did... Was that a 10-inch shell? Yeah. Destroyed a turret with a 10-inch shell. Oh, it has 11-inch quality 0 guns. Damn, the Japanese actually have decent 11-inch guns. That does make me a little bit more worried about their dreadnought. So we definitely did some damage with the 10-inch ships, but not quite as much as I would want. We sank 2 merchants. Lei Hu escaped with heavy damage. Lei Lung escaped with medium damage. Quality 0, 11-inch is scary. Yeah. Haiyan took a single 11-inch hit, and it definitely did some significant damage, but we win. We win the fight. 2 destroyers are commissioned. Good. Come on. I want them to surrender, or not surrender, but I want them to collapse. God damn it. Ah, just after I got the minesweepers in service, we lost one of the CAs as well. We cannot afford these losses! Alright, so we got a new destroyer class in service. Our 900, we now have 7 900-ton destroyers, which is fine. We have 2 more, light cruisers under construction. But I need more money. Those destroyer actions have not been going well for us. Cruiser action, not by Japan, not that close. I can accept this, because I now have more light cruisers in the area. Alright, so what are they trying to do, and where are they gonna be? Where are they? So they're fighting somewhere off of here. Oh, all the way up here. Good. We need to get a fleet. We need to get them in a fleet battle, but they aren't accepting any. So they're not risking their ships. That's what we need. We need to, or we need Nanchen to face off against their battle cruiser again. That is a half-decent fight. Alright, they're up here. Fortunately, these are, Cheng Kung classes? No, yeah, Cheng Kung classes. So they're not very fast. Wait, are both these Cheng Kungs, or is only one of them? They both are. So these are the 2 Cheng Kungs I sent down to this region. Oh, it's a Suma. We can fight it. It can't attack us. We're probably we're better armed in a head-on engagement with it than it is. Wait. What? How? You haven't been fighting this battle. How did you run out of... Oh, is it like turret jams, which are immediately repairing? That's probably it. You know, we need to force the Suma into this area. But yeah, if the Suma runs away, though, we can't do anything about it. You know, it's a Suma. Sumas are fast. They've got nothing else going for them other than speed, but Cheng Kungs have nothing else going for them other than armament. So we need to make our way down this way. And either hope that we run into it again or hope that it just leaves. I need to stop bleeding my armored cruisers, though. This war, because I keep bleeding them. Alright, yeah, they sank the 2 auxiliaries, but battle was a draw, and we gained 100 victory points. Does it matter? Not really. I want to get a new battleship built here soon, but, you know, we're not in a position to do that yet, and I need Japan to flip and surrender. Alright, you know what? Cruise speed for now. Keep your engine on cooldown. This is more interesting. What is it? What is the enemy cruiser? It is the Tsukuba. Nanchen! It's your time to shine. Nanchen scored the first hit. Let me go back to the log to see that. Yes, that was a 10-inch hit. Tsukuba is running away. from Nanchen. Nanchen versus Tsukuba. The fateful duel we've been waiting for. How fast is the Tsukuba again? 24 knots. Nanchen, how fast are you going right now? 26. Come on, you should be able to catch up. In a tail chase like this, the Tsukuba definitely has an advantage. Alright. It only has a 5.5 inch belt. Yeah. Nanchen versus Tsukuba did actually go pretty well for Nanchen. So Nanchen takes a superstructure 11-inch hit, doesn't do a lot. We did get a 5-inch hit on the Tsukuba, but that's going to do even less. Fore aft hull hit from a light gun. So is that a 5-inch gun? What we want to do is we want to slow the Tsukuba down. You go as a core, form as a core unit on Tsukuba. You're not gonna, or not Tsukuba, on Hanchen. You're not gonna be fast enough to do it, but we need to get you down here. And honestly, we need these destroyers to run down here too. Although they can only move at 26 knots. Scored a 10-inch hit on the Tsukuba. Good. On the Tsukuba? No, on Tsukuba. No, that's not a 10-inch hit. That's a 5-inch hit. Oops. Go broadside. There we go. That's a 10-inch hit. This is it. The fateful duel. Alright. 2 5-inch hits. It looks like they got, one of the turrets got destroyed by an 11-inch hit. That is not good. On the fore aft hull hit. That was a 5-inch shell. Okay, that's concerning. Superstructure hit. She slowed down to 23 knots. Split off. We scored a 10-inch hit on her. She scored a fore aft hull hit. Probably a, no, that's a 5-inch. Good. How damaged is the Tsukuba? She might be slowed, though, somewhat. If our 10-inch shells have penetrated her belt, she might be slowed. We are better armored than her, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we are. There we go. 10-inch shell. Another 10-inch shell hit. What shape are... Okay, these are 900-tonners, so they are actually decently fast. But we need to get the Tsukuba into a worse situation than she's in. Well, a better situation for us to sink her. There you go. 10-inch hit. Alright. Non-penetration to the belt on Nanchen. Good. Are these 5-inch shells or are these 10-inch or 11-inch shells? Nice! Her belt armor's holding. Her belt armor is holding against the 11-inch shells at this range. Although I wouldn't be entirely surprised if the Tsukuba's belt armor would also hold at this range. There we go. Nice! We've knocked out one of the Tsukuba's turrets. Good. Good shot, Nanchen. And we can actually edge in a little bit more because, we don't have to care about the aft turret's firing arcs at this point. Okay, T4 engines, so that's these guys. I'm going to put them on AI control again. But I'm going to order you guys to support not her, but Nanchen. Alright, got a 10-inch hit on this, or on Tsukuba. Nanchen takes a belt extended hit. Didn't penetrate. Nanchen hull hit, shell burst limited by coal bunker. That's fine. This is an 11-inch hit. Nanchen's taken only a little bit of damage. Belt penetrations, shell burst limited by coal bunker. The 11-inch shells can penetrate her belt at this range. Alright, pull off into a little bit more of a broadside action. Are your turrets still able to aim? Yes, they are. There you go, 10-inch hit on the Tsukuba. Damn it. Alright, the destroyer division's gonna go at high speed now. Try and get behind the Tsukuba a bit so you can get out of the 4 guns firing arc. there's a possibility of that trying to do that, but if I do that, then I might wind up on her good side. Right now, we're on her bad side. So, alright, Tsukuba's actually turning into us a bit here. I think she thinks she can win this. I don't know if she's right. Nanchen took a hull hit, or 4F tall hit, but limited her flooding immediately. Damn it, T-26 took a hit. T-26 pull off. Tsukuba class hit by a 5-inch shell. The hope is to get these destroyers in. Put up smoke. T-26 limits flooding. I will put you on AI control. Oh, damn it. T-25's taking hits. Yeah. Can I detach her? Yes, I can. Because the rest of these guys need to stay ahead. The destroyer rush here is not working in the slightest. T-29. Get a torpedo underway, please. Ten-inch shell hit from Nanchen on the Tsukuba. Tsukuba is having to focus down the destroyers right now. Another 10-inch shell hit on her. Force the Tsukuba into a retreat. Nanchen high speed increases flooding. That was a belt penetration hit. Damn it. Nanchen limits flooding. Good. 58. That flooding is very concerning, and I have to keep her at full speed for the moment. Okay. Head back down this way. Are continuing to hit the Tsukuba. Damn it. Come on, T-29. You are ahead of her. You are ahead of her. Get a torpedo underway. There we go. Come on. Damn it. Nice! Nice shot. Alright, Nanchen is still taking fire. She took another heavy hit. On the other hand, the Tsukuba is now crippled. Go down to 10 knots, Nanchen. I want you to get this flooding under control. And I want the game to know that you're getting your flooding under control. So that you don't go down when the Tsukuba sinks. Nanchen is continuing to limit her flooding. Good, it's down to 16. Our other destroyer division is getting in. T-29 is crippled but not dead. Come on. Come on, get a good torpedo attack underway, guys. Victory! Tsukuba is sunk! Yes! I have been waiting for this for so long. Nice shot there. The duel between Nanchen and Tsukuba. Well, it wasn't quite a duel. We had escorts, but yeah. So yeah, T-29 got the first torpedo in. So she was on heavy flooding. And then Lei Hu got the next torpedo in, and that sank her. Nan Chen gets out. She limits her flooding shortly after the battle. So she did take multiple 11-inch shell hits. And I'm just gonna scroll through this for the stream if anybody wants to see any of this. And then, yeah, so that 5-inch shell from Tsukuba did T-27 in. T-29 took 3 heavy hits, so yeah, not heavy hits, medium hits. So yeah, one of the 5-inch hits damaged her engine room, which was not good, but then she got the torpedo hit on a Tsukuba, and that did her in. And then T-25, yeah, she took a couple of 5-inch hits, and I had to detach her. And then T-26 took a took a 5-inch hit and a 5-inch near miss, and had heavy flooding and had to detach. So yeah, Tsukuba is sunk. Nan Chen has finally won the duel. There we go. I could call this the battle. You know what I'll do? Nan Chen. I'll do that. Nan Chen Tsukuba duel. 2. Alright, new Corvette commissioned. Good. It would be fine, but it really need better damage control technology. Japanese raider CLU Nebi has been forced to scuttle. Japan is blockaded, especially with that loss. That's going to be heavy on them. Could get more subs built now, which is what I'm going to do. So we have 2 light cruisers building. I'm going to wait 2 more months and then order... No, I'm going to wait 4 more months and then design a new battleship. Or until the war ends. Alright, so convoy attack at Okinawa. They decline cruiser engagement here. We can take these cruiser engagements now. Ooh, 1%. Wait, okay. 1% wait, savings, whatever. Fu Sing has hit a mine in Northeast Asia and is damaged. She's not one of our better ones, so. Okay, so this is turn number 2. We'll accept. We'll accept. Torpedoes do more damage, that's good. Oh, Germany's getting a little pissed now. Alright. Auto-resolve that. Nicely done. Proposing the yard and projects. Cross-deck fire, there we go. Which one? Oh, come on! Oh my god, the mines have not been kind to me this war. Oh. And that was... I wanted to scrap the U-phase after this war was done, but keep Cheng Ho around, so that is a bad loss. Alright, it is time to design a new warship. And we are going to design a successor to Nan Chen. But it's going to be... You know what? Let's go battle cruiser. Let's do an auto design. And then I will mess with it. So, delete the R. We're going to go F... No, I'm going to go G and J. In doubles. Cross-deck fire. We're going to go 29,000 tons. Yeah, this might be already kind of at the best. You know what? We can get the secondaries down to 2 inches. I want to see if I can get an additional turret in there. Why is this viable? Now, I don't think she needs all that deck armor. You know, I'm going to get the turrets up to 13... Oh, 13 inches, and I'll bring the deck down to 2. And maybe the belt extended down to 3. I'll get rid of some of her secondaries as well. And get the belt up maybe to 11. Yeah, 16 6-inch secondary guns is perfectly adequate. Maybe 14. Just so we have a little bit more refit room. Yeah, this is a pretty decent design. Alright, so in terms of structure, our current structure is actually already pretty good. Structure 3 I will get rid of here and do something more like this with it. And then we do have a 6 structure. Oh crap, no, that was up here. Oops. So did it go something like this? Yeah, that looks fine. You know, I could get this all on, you know, I'm going to get structure 4 back here. And I'm going to mess with structure 1. You know what? I'm going to start structure 1 back here. Because I can do this better than the game does it. Go up. And then do something like that. Alright. So that gives me structure 4 to work with. And then structure 3 I am actually going to modify again to be more like that shape. And then structure 4, you could either do a little box up here, which looks nice, or we could see if we can get another box in up here. We can't do that. I'll put the box over here. But yeah, we already got a good superstructure for this, so it's like, well, yeah, why not? Why not just modify it slightly to my needs? That looks pretty clean. All right. So she's only a short-range battlecruiser, but you know, good speed. We'll get her designed and hopefully building. Hey, France accepted. Crap! I forgot to edit the rounds. Ah! You know what? I'm gonna have to rework the design then. That's what I'll do. Oh, hey, look, the French battlecruiser Lille has joined. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be a design rework rather than a lay her down immediately thing, just so I can get more rounds involved. Alright, so good news is that we have night fighting training enabled. Bad news is I really don't want to lose Nanchen now. Whatever that CA is, though, she's now facing off against a French battlecruiser at close range. So that is an Ismo class. Come on! Darn it. What are these guys? Are these... Those have got to be destroyers. We've hit one. Go to 22 knots. Alright, so those are enemy destroyers. We did hit one. Good. Oh, that's got to be the armored cruiser heading back down. There we go. Certainly hit it. It looks slowed. Those are destroyers. Those have got to be destroyers. Yeah, Akakaze. Alright, so that is something retreating. Is that really an enemy destroyer which is retreating, or... Yeah, take advantage of having the Lil. Alright, those destroyers are coming back around. I need to be really careful with how I do this, because I don't want to eat a torpedo on either Nanchen or Lil, because that will, you know, cause the sinking of one of them. Or at least heavily damage them, take them out for a while. But I want to sink these enemy ships. And we have night fighting training enabled, so that should help. Okay, so that's got to be whatever ship we crippled. We did score a hit on one of the destroyers. Oh! That appeared out of nowhere. Alright, I'm guessing these are the two enemy armored cruisers. But unfortunately, this destroyer division just isn't letting us get there. The Akakaze did look like it was slowing down in the turn, although ships do kind of naturally slow down in turns, so... Yeah, kind of slow looking for seas. Well, they were both crippled, so... Okay, so we reported hits on whatever that thing is, but whatever hits we're reporting aren't doing enough damage. Unless it looks slowed. It does. That looks slowed. Oh. And then Chen belt extended hit. Alright, those are either light cruisers or destroyers. Seriously though, can we not sink any of these guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. Enemy battleship. Izumo class. There we go. Confirmed it. Was the enemy CA. And it is now being shot up. We have destroyers between us and the enemy destroyers. So those destroyers are coming back up. But now they're engaging Chenkung, which is allowing Nanchen to go after the Izumo. I want Nanchen to pull off to this side. Ballista is launching torpedoes at an enemy destroyer. Okay, the Izumo class is dead in the water and probably dead overall. Now she is definitely dead overall. Cancel the flotilla attack order, because all my destroyers are going to be morons. We don't need to constantly torpedo her. She's dead. Just keep going. Alright. That's one of the enemy destroyers coming back up. Thankfully, it's engaging our destroyers. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a French destroyer, though, so yeah. Well, that's a 1 in a million shot. Maybe not quite 1 in a million, but still pretty good. Alright, that's a destroyer. Is that a destroyer? It's probably a destroyer. So somewhere up here. How fast can Lil go? 23 knots, wow. Yeah, Ballista's sinking. You know what? Let's go this way. Let's go to Shanghai. We sank a CA. Let's take our prize and run. And hope that Japan actually decides to either collapse or get out of this war here soon. Yeah, we lost a French destroyer. They lost an armored cruiser. Okay, that is what Britain is building. That's kind of terrifying. Hey, we're close to getting torpedo protection 2. I have to do the refit or the redesign on the battlecruiser anyway, so hopefully we'll have torpedo protection 2 by the time I do that. All right. Oh, Japan has another dreadnought building. Original commission in 1915. So it's 1912. Japan has been blockaded for a while now. They have to be close to collapsing. Hey, Allied ships. Another cruiser engagement. Alright, so it is a light cruiser engagement. We get Foucault's, it looks like. So we can't go fast. And one of those is in Naniwa, which can't go fast. I tried to sink as many of Japan's capital ships as you can before the war ends. That would be good. The other thought is, if I leave one alive, I can potentially take it into my own navy. I can potentially take it as a war prize. That isn't against my rules. Because I can't order ships from foreign yards, or refit ships in foreign yards, but I can take ships as war reparations. Didn't say anything against doing that, as long as I rebuild them in my own yards. Okay. Yeah, keeping them crippled is a priority. Okay, so that Naniwa is getting hit. On the other hand, though, keeping them bound to older capital ships might not be that bad of a thing. Would you rather them have a modern navy or an old navy? Oh! Hey, look, it's Ping Hai. Hello there. 80k VP to 10k VP wars and I've never gotten an enemy ship. Wow. How? Well, you have to drive them to collapse, that's the thing. Is if the enemy government collapses, that's when you can get an enemy ship. Or alternatively, if you get the thing where the government concedes because it's about to collapse. If you've done either of those two, you sometimes can. It's not every time, but it does happen. Alright, so the Suma class is definitely crippled at this point. Is that the first Suma sunk? Have we actually sunk a Suma yet? No, we haven't. So that will be the first Suma class sunk, assuming we can do it. But it's pretty crippled, so I wouldn't be surprised if we can. I'm currently I was doing a little bit of jinking to avoid enemy torpedoes there. So the Naniwa class is crippled. Is massively slowed. I think that was just... Yeah, that's our ship's running out of ammunition. Suma class is also massively slowed. And funny, the crappy little Suma class ships are still alive. Yeah, that's because they're fast! Suma class is the definition of let's just run away from everything. On the other hand, that one's not alive anymore. Oh, come on. Hit the Naniwa class with the torpedo, guys. I think it's dead. Yep. Alright, so that is 2 French light cruisers down. Hello, or not French. Japanese light cruisers down. Hello, Japanese destroyers. Suma class ships are someone tried to build a BC but forgot to actually give it guns, basically. Oh, they're out of ammo for guns that bear. Oh, hey! Scored a hit. Cool. Keep shooting. Keep shooting until it's nighttime. Oh, that one's on fire. It controlled its fire. It's not controlling its fire. It's significantly damaged, definitely. Did we at least get some hits on it? I think we did get a couple of hits, but not enough. Oh, uncertain identity. Come on, shoot it. We need to score a hit. There we go. Scored a hit. It is on fire, and we're forcing it to continue running at full speed while continuing to shoot it. Seriously, though, if you guys could land There we go. I think it's dead. Yep. Alright, let's go to cruise speed and just head back. So there we go. That is, 2 light cruisers and a destroyer sunk. For nothing of mine. I will gladly take that trade. We didn't even take damage. So yeah, that one actually burned down, it looks like. Yeah, fires just spread and it raged out of control. So that destroyer took some damage, but it was really only structural damage. Might have been slowed down. There you go, torpedo protection 2. T-22 has been sunk by a mine. Okay, cruiser action off of Hokkaido, accept it. Some allied French ships have joined in. We get Nanchen, Ping Hai, and then 2 French CAs. And actually, this one has 9-inch main guns and twin turrets. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, where are they? Are they going to Kushiro? Are they No, they're going to invade us. Or not invade us, attack us. So we've identified that as a B. I'm guessing it is the remaining Asama class armored cruiser. No, that is a Fuji class battleship. So certainly that's their last pre-dreadnought. So it's dangerous. On the other hand, we have Nanchen. Let's go to normal speed. Like, yeah, it's a battleship, sure, it has heavy guns. We have 4 armored cruisers. You know, and one of our armored cruisers is pretty advanced. Alright, Nanchen took a belt penetration. Didn't do much. Nanchen took another belt penetration. I've tried to order my destroyer into a flotilla attack, but it appears to have not really worked. So Nanchen is taking hits, and now our destroyer is taking hits. On the other hand, that Fuji class is still taking hits, and a lot of them. Alright, go this way. Keep out of sight of their destroyers. Like, yeah, sure. It's a battleship versus armored cruisers. We've got 4 armored cruisers. You know. Okay, we scored a 9-inch hit on it. These guns, we can still shoot it a lot with them. And we're definitely going to have volume of fire on our side. And, I mean, Nanchen's probably better armed. Oh yeah, the Fuji class is slowed down. Alright, so Battleship Fuji. Time to meet your end. Actually, that Takakaze is now dead, or now damaged too. Back tactic of killing old ships. 10 old BBs will kill a modern BB by way of fire alone. I'd rather these modern tactics take out a small number of modern ships and fight a huge number of old ships. That's interesting. Okay, so that Takakaze is indeed dead. The Fuji's dead. You fire at the destroyers. Go 26 knots, Nanchen. Nanchen, this is what you're designed to do. Hunt. Well, you're not designed to do this, but do it anyway. Hit those Takakazes. So how fast are they moving? Not very fast. Nanchen is running them down. I think they're damaged. Go broadside briefly. There we go. We scored a couple 5-inch hits on one of them. So they are running to Kushiro. So one of them slowing down. One of them slowing down compared to the other one. So this one is running away faster than this one here. That is a 5-inch shell. Got it. Target the far ahead one. Yep. See if you can hit it. If you can't, yeah, it's getting a little too close to port. I'm a little too worried. Let's go back at 20 knots. Because it is going to escape into port. Oh, come on. Alright, so we lost a French CA due to an enemy submarine. Torpedo, magazine hit, ship blows up. Good job. So yeah, one of our destroyers took heavy, or our destroyer took heavy damage. Their remaining destroyer took only light damage. She could move at 24 knots, so we could actually outrun her there at the end, but I didn't want to risk a mine hit. Nanchen took light damage, 4 heavy hits, 1 medium hit, and the main prize is this. 121 medium hits, and it looks like most of those occurred before she was sunk, so we just shot her with so many 10-inch shells from Nanchen and probably Ping Hai as well, and Admiral Charney and stuff got hits in, then she got torpedoed and just sank. So what did it? What actually sank that Fuji in the end? Let me just double check. Was that the torpedo hit? No. Torpedo hit came in after. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of 10-inch shell hits. So probably this like 4 aft hull hits. That was probably what did it. Hull hit belt extended. That probably did it. Those probably caused some flooding. Oh, waterline hit belt extended. Yeah, that would do it. Crush them completely. Come on. Come on, Japan. You will surrender. You will surrender! Battleship engagement in northern China. Accept. Fleet battle down here. Accept. Small engagement over here. Accept. I'll do it. I'll take it. Rework the design. Alright. Torpedo protection 2 is needed. I'm gonna go down to 5-inch secondaries. You know what? I'm gonna go down to a 10.5-inch belt. I could take advantage of the... I'm not gonna rework it a second time. That's too expensive. Or, you know what? I wish I could just wait a month to rework it. But I might have to anyway, because the Torpedo Defense 2 will do that. So yeah, I'll just wait a month and rework the design. There we go, docks completed. What? That's what they're building? RCL Xingshang has been sunk by a mine. That's not one of the good ones. That was a Chenkung, or Chenkung. So another Japanese ship gets interned. Alright, so now let's open up the design for the battlecruiser. Demodified. High-end. Alright, so 32,000 tons. Torpedo defense 2. We'll do 100. We'll do 130 rounds of ammunition. Screw it. Doing some raiding. I could. Yeah, I might do that. We get her up to 28 knots, but I might do 12 inches of belt armor and 13.5 of turret. Or maybe let's get that deck up again. No, that's too little weight remaining. 12 inches of belt, 13.5 of turrets. Oh, you know what? No, we'll go up to 2.5 of that and 11 inches of belt. That's fine. I will take structure 1 and modify it again. Oh my god, it's already been 2 hours and this war is still not over yet. Because Japan is reluctant to surrender. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, put it in the red for a month. Deck extended isn't needed. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, we'll just accept every engagement. Oh, hey, there's a destroyer, or there's an engagement. Sink 2 ships and any ship. Alright, so Japan has 1 dreadnought in service. So, Pan Chao, Chen Yuen, and then our 2 older battleships are here. It is morning. Fortunately, I am going to have to stick at cruise speed because the 2 ships can't really go faster than that. But yeah, yeah, maiden battle of my battleships here. Let's see what we find. Nothing? Where are they? Hey, Japan, where are you? There you are! Oh, that's a coastal fortification. Oh, there's something. That's an enemy destroyer. Oh, I needed to do more raiding. Oh! Oh no, that's Ping Hai getting shot at by the coastal battery. Oh, there it is. There's the Iwami class battleship. Target the Iwami, please. Not the coastal fort. So unfortunately, the Iwami does have better firing angles on us at the moment. But we need to get closer to it. We need to use our speed advantage. There we go. 5-inch hit on the Iwami, which doesn't matter. Oh. I tried to pause. We scored several hits there. No, I don't care about that. No, not that one. Log. There we go. So we scored 5-inch. Oh, we did score 2 11-inch hits on it. Good. I'm gonna go down to normal speed. So we scored a 6-inch hit on the Iwami. Okay, so the other battle division misunderstands signals. You know what? I know you guys are scouts. Well, I'll keep you on the scout. I'll move you to the screen roll, and I'm going to take you off of AI control. You guys, you're going to try to augment my fire line, or my fire line. Because Nanchen is a really good ship. I mean, Nanchen's kind of, admittedly, the prototype for the Chu Chen Yuans. Or Chu Chen Yuans, yeah. That's how you say it. Alright, so we are scoring more hits on it than it's scoring on us. That's good. They only have 1 destroyer escorting it at the moment as well. Which means that a flotilla attack might be possible. Yeah, we scored an 11-inch there. Another 11-inch, good. What shape is it in? It's got all of its turrets firing, although one of them is pointed in a weird direction. Oh, there it is. Now it's pointed in the right direction. It's a 5-inch hit. Another 5-inch hit. And Pan Chao took a belt extended hit. She has 1 flooding at the moment. Great, misunderstood signals. Good job. So our guns are inferior to theirs. So we scored a 10-inch hit on it. because I am getting Nanchen and Ping Hai in. Two. Alright, there you go. An 11 shit on the Awami. Alright, Nanchen, you want to help? Oh, go this way. Nanchen took a significant hit there, causing some flooding. We'll pull Nanchen off and keep Ping Hai going. Has she limited all of her flooding? Yeah, she has. Keep going then, Nanchen. So right now, they've got the concentrated fire of the Iwami class. But we need to catch this guy is the thing. So it's showing medium damage. I don't know why. Alright. The thing is proving way more resilient than I want it to be. Yeah. Medium damage is probably superstructure hits. Yeah, probably. But you know, we're also splitting its fire now between 4 ships. Hey, there's an 11-inch hit. Good. What we need to do is we need to get a hit which slows it down. Because we can get a hit which slows it down, or alternatively, get Ping Hai and Nanchen around it. Then we might be in a good position to attempt to torpedo it. Because I think we can win this battle with our torpedo boats, presuming we can get them close enough. We identified an unknown ship as a CA. I don't know which one that was. Okay, so that's the coastal battery. Let's go ahead and 11-inch hit. Ping Hai took a belt extended hit from... Is it getting shot at by the coastal battery, or is it getting shot at by... Yeah, it's getting shot at by the coastal battery. Let's just start working your torpedo boats around the outer flank, possibly. Or just hope that I can keep hitting this thing long enough to do very significant damage to it. It does look somewhat slowed. You know, it is saying 15 knots now. I do want to keep you guys a little bit further away from it. We are damaging that 6-inch coastal battery more. I'm just going to do a conventional flotilla attack here. As it looks like it is really hurt. Well, at least really slowed down. It's certainly damaging the destroyers I'm trying to send into it. But yeah, no, we're now just scoring hit after hit on it. Where Ping Hai and Nanchen are working their way around the forward end of it. Are there battle divisions still over here, probably fighting that coastal battery? Was that rudder damage? That was possibly rudder damage to it. Yeah, now we're scoring multiple 10-inch hits, a lot of some 11-inch hits from Panchao and Shenyuan. Yeah, our speed advantage is now helping, as their enemy battleship is very heavily damaged. But at least heavily slowed. Come on, something get a torpedo into it. Oh, it's dead in the water. Look at that. Look at that. The battleship Iwami is dead. And now our destroyers will attack it. Because early game destroyers. I assume that the Takakaze is going to run off. We still need to sink 2 ships, right? Yeah. That's not enough. Fire on that Takakaze. If we get that Takakaze, we have our objective. Done. Unfortunately, Ping Hai is leading rather than Nanchen. Is it damaged at all? No, doesn't appear so. Come on. Score a hit. Just score a single hit on it. There we go. 5-inch hit. Good. It is showing light damage, but it doesn't seem to have significantly slowed it down. Yes to all. Save survivors from that ship. Oh, it slowed. It slowed. It slowed to 10 knots. We scored another hit. Come on. Oh, we got 49 survivors from Iwami. That seems like a small amount. The PB sunk. Yeah. Yeah, we sank it. Come on. We're trying to hit the Takakaze right now. So it's trying to sprint away from us. And we scored a 5-inch hit. Ping Hai engines are giving trouble. No. Nanchen, sprint ahead. Damn it, it's gonna be night. Oh, come on! Alright. Stop speeding, you moron! Zoo 1, you have slowed down. Go off of AI control. I don't want to lose another battleship here. You've detached because of heavy flooding. Stop trying to reattach. You go on AI control, you go to 6 knots. We'll try to hang around Zoo 1 as she limits her flooding. Did we find something? What did we find? Ping Hai sights an unknown ship. Ping Hai. It's armed. Yeah, at least it was a crappy one. Why did she reattach? The AI is brain dead in this game. I don't know what the hell Ping Hai found over there. Okay, she's at 10 flooding now. She is at 0 flooding now. Alright, you can go back to AI control. Then... So we need to... Oh, come on. What we need to do is we need to find another ship to sink. So we did go through this area previously. Oh, come on! We were moving at 8 knots! How? How did your... Why were you moving at 12 knots? Seriously? Seriously? Slow us down to 2 knots. And hope that she can control it. She can mostly control it. We'll move at 4. Yes, the AI is really dumb. Alright, so she made it. She made it back. So we sank Iwami. She took a lot of hits to bring down, but yeah. Yeah, we sank her. Well, she keeps reattaching, that's the problem. So we didn't accomplish our objective, unfortunately. So Pan Chow did take a little bit of flooding, but not much. She's okay. Zoo 1 took 4 flooding at the end. It was okay. Yeah, 50 heavy hits on Awami. Now, some of those were after she was sinking. Um, this is the point where she stopped sinking, or she started sinking. So not too much after she had already started sinking. She took a lot more before that. A lot of 5-inch hits as well. It seems like our 5-inch hits are landing a lot, but no, not really doing much. So Pan Chow took 7 heavy hits, did some damage, but not too much. Zoo 1 took that 1 mine, but yeah, managed to limit her flooding, bulkhead ruptures, and got it down to 4 again, which was fine. T12 sank due to that bulkhead rupture, and Chen took a heavy hit. So her single heavy hit on her did the flooding, and then she also took a 6-inch superstructure pass through. 5-inch are very good guns. Yep. Ping Hai, 4 medium hits. Just some 6 inches, didn't do too much. Hayate was the Takakaze, which escaped, so yeah, she could still move 28 knots. So she got her flooding under control, and then just sprinted away at 28 knots. And the 5-inch were just hitting her superstructure. The battery, we only did light damage to despite 2 heavy hits and 5 medium hits. That could have been better. Oh, that's disappointing. Come on. Japan, collapse already. Hey, better 10-inch guns. Please, Japan, collapse, or something, or surrender. Surrender. You have lost this war. 100% superstructure damage. That DD was nothing but a frame and an engine. Basically. That one needs to go on trade protection here. So hopefully we can sweep some minefields so we stop losing ships to mines. Alright. Yeah, I'll accept a fleet battle. Accept a convoy attack. You don't have stuff, Japan. I need to keep money for the battle cruiser. So you're saying some old CLs to Raider? Yeah, let's do that. Although these are short range, so it doesn't help. You know what? Shinkungs are slower. Let's set them... But they have cramped accommodations. We don't have good rating CLs. I'll send the first group of Chinkungs into Raider status. Alright, we can't do it. Can't do it. We cannot use Raiders, because all of our early ships are short-ranged. The only Raiders we have are actually good CLs. So, nope, that is not an option. Except a convoy defense. Come on, Japan. Collapse. Nope, they will accept an enemy coastal right. Oh, I did not want to do that. Is it... It's still 1912. Do they have any more ships in commission yet? No, not really. Oh, they have a CA building? What? Oh, they are actually building a new heavy cruiser. Because they've taken such heavy losses there and are losing so heavily. Alright, so we have our battleships. I don't know what they have. I mean, Japan right now, the best thing they can get is a CA. Which we still need to sink. So they've only got a destroyer here. Good to know. Go to cruise speed. This is gonna be boring. Because if that's only a... Yeah, they have a destroyer to oppose everything I have, so I'm just gonna chase it. Because it's just gonna keep trying to re-engage and then disengage and then re-engage and then disengage. And eventually it'll just decide it's not worth it. Like now. Let's turn around. Alright. And just wait for the battle timer to run out. Poor DD, the crew is probably forced to sail at gunpoint. Yeah, at this point they were quote-unquote volunteers. Quote volunteers. Yeah, in the scenario. It just ran. They couldn't do anything. Early airships. That ship struck a mine. Come on, Japan. You are losing. Auto-resolve. Nice. Crush them. There we go. It's over. We win. Do we want to take Hokkaido? Let's take Hokkaido. And we still get 11. We still get 11 points. Normally. So those 11 points are still going to benefit the economy. And we get a territory. Alright, and we'll lay down. Hi, Anne. I will cancel Doctrine right now. And this stream has gone on for about 2.5 hours. We are finally at the end of the war. Next time... Well, next stream will probably be the Canada collaboration series. And that'll be a shorter one tomorrow. Or hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow specifically or not. It could be the next day. But... you know, next time we're back on this, it's going to be figure out what ships to scrap, figure out what ships to put in the mothball reserve fleet, how to split them up between theater. Right now I'm thinking about scrapping probably these 2 battleships as well as all of these guys. Oh yeah, we should probably take a quick look at the actual results of the war too. So we lost the battleship Cheng Ho to a submarine, which is really annoying. She was actually decent. 3 armored cruisers. We lost both Ninghai class armored cruisers. Ninghai was lost to a single fire, while Kaichi was lost due to a magazine explosion from a torpedo. Hai'an, which the new battlecruiser is being named after, was unfortunately lost due to a submarine, I think, right? No, a mine. We lost the Chenkung class cruiser, Qianxing. And her fate was also due to a mine. We lost a number of destroyers as well as a couple corvettes, and it says 1 submarine, we lost a number of subs. Japan, on the other hand, lost the dreadnought battleship Iwami in a duel, or in a battle against our, Chen Yuen, Pan Chao, as well as both Yu Fei's, and Ping Hai and Nen Chen, also very much contributed. They lost the battlecruiser Tsukuba in her duel against Nan Chen, as well as, you know, the rest of the Chinese Navy. They lost all 4 Fuji-class battleships, Shikishima, Fuso, Iki, and as well as the 2 Asahi-class battleships, Asahi and Sagami, were lost in battle against, those 5 were lost in a fleet battle, same battle which Keiichi sunk, and those guys got torpedoed. Nen Chen should be turned into a BP class. Yeah, she did well. She did really well. She'll probably still be on the battlecruiser line. Ping Hai will probably become a Southeast Asian ship next time. But yeah. So yeah, these 5 were all sunk by torpedoes. Fuji herself was sunk by Nan Chen, Ping Hai, as well as 2 French CAs, which unfortunately one of them was sunk. I'm trying to remember, one of these Azumos was lost, Sunka BC. Her name should be a battleship class. Yeah, it should. Well, the torpedo sank the BC. Nan Chen helped. Nan Chen, on the other hand, did sink a battleship. Um, Nanchen did sink Fuji. Yeah, we'll see what France lost. They lost a number of light cruisers. I don't think any of these were actually lost in battle. No, two of them were. That Suma was. That one was. Actually, another one might have been. Nebi was scuttled. One of these Chiodas. Oh, she was sunk in a duel with Nanchen. Oh, she got in a duel with Nanchen. Yeah, she wasn't gonna lose. So that one was sunk in battle. Was this one sunk in battle? That was sunk by French forces. So that AMC was sunk in a duel. And then the Akakazes and a bunch of Takakazes. And that's what they had remaining. The Akakaze class survived pretty well. The Takakaze class did not. They did have some corvettes. They had a few subs. And France, they lost the battlecruiser Duke Kent. I think a single Suma still lives. Two Sumas still live. Two Sumas do. So Japan is building new ships, but they lost a bunch. One Asama lived somehow. That's their strongest ship at the moment. That Yoshino's not actually that bad of a design. Lucky idiots. Yeah. We only sank one of the Sumas. And then France lost a number of destroyers as well as which one of these was okay? So that one sunk in combat, and that one was sunk in the battle. So yeah, there we go. That was the war against Japan. Join us next time for the next peace period, and maybe a little bit of the next war, depending on how that goes. I will have to really mothball and reserve stuff and move stuff around to keep ship production as I want it. Good news is, though, we are actually getting some new light cruisers, and I'll be able to replace the old light cruisers with an actual decent force of maybe like 6 to 8 proper light cruisers. Maybe I'll build some scout cruisers. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. And we'll try to get more battleships. And probably scrap these guys. But Pinghai and Nanchen get to live. And Nanchen, best ship in the Navy. Best ship in the Navy. Alright. I will see you then. I'll do a stream sometime. I'll stream this again, hopefully in a couple of days. Or a few days. Keeping Pinghai and converting it to a CVL after refitting it to get more tonnage. Oh, okay, I have to delay my ending again. I don't think I'll do that to Pinghai. Pinghai's a little too slow for that. The one ship I might want to do that to is actually Nanchen. Nanchen, I think, would make a decent CVL conversion. I think Pinghai wouldn't have enough aircraft. But, I could do Pinghai as my first carrier conversion, then Nanchen as my second. Or like, CV conversion, CVL conversion. Yeah. Okay, that is fair. CVL can't be over 16k tonnage. Yeah, that is fair. So yeah, Nanchen could be a CV conversion, Pinghai CVL. Alright, yeah. Anyway, I will see you with that. This has been a good stream, and now we actually have a proper battlecruiser laid down, and it's a good one. It's a good one. So yeah. Bye! See you next time!